Okay. Should be up. I'm gonna turn my game settings back down. I just turned them up to ultra just to see, because I wasn't streaming. Yeah, what's weird is I don't notice a difference on the actual like gameplay. You know, like I don't get better frame rates. Yeah, if I turn it like up or down or whatever, like it's negligible difference, but it's a big difference in like quality. You know, but the actual gameplay is not really affected. It's weird. Not anymore. No, I used to have that NVIDIA profile inspector thing, and I created a profile for PUBG to lock it at 60, because Fuzzles was having some trouble with his, and his theory was that his system was just way too strong. So PUBG was like, you know, he was getting like 100 something frames, so he figured that was causing a problem for his stream only being at 30. I was like, that doesn't make any sense though. But he turned that on and he says it made a difference, but it didn't do anything for me. So maybe it was a coincidence. Yeah, I figured it was like a coincidence for him. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it really shouldn't. Yeah. That's the way to do it, man. You just gotta test and test and test, you know? Yeah, it was weird because for a while it was fine. It looked great. And then. Mhm. True. It's like this one guy, I don't remember. I can't remember his name right now. But he keeps coming in and then he'll be like, yo, 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 can I join game? And I'm like, yeah, send me a fucking friend request on Steam, dude. You know, here's my info. And he never does, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. We've done it like 3 times. Hmm. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, that guy was. He followed me like right before he asked that. Or whoever, she, whatever. But, I'm just sitting at the lobby. Hmm? Yeah. Um, Good question. Let's see. I gotta move this over to the other side. So In that there. There we go. Stopped. Is it? It's not letting me change it. Try doing just that. See what difference. 12%. Mm-hmm. You got an Intel too, so you have some certain things are better on there. They have faster IPC. Yeah, it's like 11% right now. Yeah, which is much better. So that's putting me at like 65% CPU total. Yeah. Oh, just sitting in the menu. I don't know. Let's see. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be fine, fine, and then just nothing. Um, it's a little higher. It's like 60%. Yeah, it's loading up all the textures and everything. Yeah. I was hoping they had more settings for the NVENC, but it doesn't look like you can really tweak it very much on that. Yeah. I just don't want the hit to my CPU. Mm-hmm. Is it choppy? It's breaking up every once in a while, just the game. Well, that's great. Oh man. Oh man, I already look like that when I laugh. Hmm. Shit. You have to do that in like Twitch or something, don't you? Really? Yeah, I've noticed it's somewhere between like 5 or 10 seconds normally, like just by default without me doing anything. And it's weird to play this game with no sound. Just like running around, I don't really care. Alright. Should be back up. It's only using like 10%. Yeah, it's at like 6% CPU now for OBS. And it feels good too, like kind of seat of the pants thing. Like, yeah, it's not Like my actual gameplay isn't being choppy or anything. Do you see it? Yeah. Does it look worse? Yeah. Oh, I just got one right there. When I looked out into the field, I was in the game. Yeah? Hmm. Yeah, I would think it's gonna come in like every once in a while with that setting. I'm gonna try it one more time. Bank. Whoa, that was fucking wicked. How was I doing that? I was like rolling on two wheels forever. Total usage is like bouncing between like 60 and almost 70, low 50s, almost like high 60s. OBS is saying it's using about 5.5. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. I was making a hell of a lot of noise. uh, I was just shooting at my fucking car. Alright, try it like this too. Oh, excuse me. I'm eating a shit ton of fortune cookies right now because there are like no sweets in this house. But we ordered Chinese food. I'm eating fortune cookies because there's like no sweets in the house, but we ordered Chinese, so like we need something sweet. Thy Unforgiven. Who is that? Let's see if this works out any better. 9590. It's the fastest one. Mm-hmm. Probably just gotta find the right settings. You know, dial it in. Some guy named David. Was it? Hmm. AFK campers. It looks pretty good on my phone. You AFK camper assholes. You fucking assholes. I'm gonna go get a gun and fucking shoot you. Get out of here. Oh, yep. It is a little bit now. Weird. There were two people around me. AFK campers. He's gonna get that bike before me. What's funny is I feel like it looks better on my phone than it does on the actual gameplay on my fucking monitor. Like the stream on my phone. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, but the architectures are different, so that's why I keep bringing up the IPC. Like, Intel has done a lot of optimizations to where certain instructions you can get like multiple instructions per computer cycle, per like CPU cycle. So, normally in certain areas, yeah, but in other areas they're better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of factors. So it's the software, the hardware, everything. Yep. That's the wonderful world of computers. Well, it comes down to the hardware, really. You know. And so Intel, they have some advantages. That's why I always tell anybody if they don't want problems and you just want something that you know is going to be a little more solid, just go Intel. But I don't mind messing around with it, and it's so much cheaper for a fucking AMD processor. And with Ryzen, they closed the gap quite a bit. Yeah, yeah. Intel, I don't know. I mean, who knows? They could have something awesome up their sleeves that they're not telling anybody about, but who knows? Yeah. A lot of what Intel does too is kind of lies. I hate to put it like that, but yeah, like you have a quad core, right? But when you go into Task Manager and you tell it to show all your processors, how many do you actually see? If you go into Task Manager, and do you have it set so it groups all your processors, or do you have it set to show each individual one? Okay, right click on the graph and tell it to split them, and tell me how many you see. You'll probably see more than four. Oh, right. So on the performance, you should see a graph. Are you getting just one graph or are you getting multiple graphs? Okay, so try and right click on that graph. I believe this is how you do it. I'm just going off memory right now. So yeah, right click on it and then is there an option for like show logical cores or something like that? Yeah, do that and then how many do you see now? Only four? Okay. Intel does this thing where they have the processors all have a CPU and an ALU. So the CPU does all like the generic computing stuff, and the ALU does all the integer math. And this is where they get their extra IPC from. Is Intel has two of those per CPU core. So a lot of times, like you'll have a dual core CPU, let's say, you'll see four when you go into Task Manager because Windows they haven't set it so that it can tell the difference. And it's probably only a quad core, right? Yeah. That was what I was expecting to see when you did it on yours, but it yeah, it depends. If it has did it have hyperthreading? That's what hyperthreading is they just add the second ALU and yeah, that's that's how they get the extra IPC is they actually have two arithmetic units and one CP per CPU. So that's kind of like their trick. Yeah, they have some other architectural things that go like super low level in the hardware, but nope, they keep them 1 to 1. Yeah, that helps a lot. That's like that's the number one thing that makes Intel eke out some more performance. There's also other stuff, you know. They have really good microcode and stuff like that. Yeah, but they're not like full generic CPUs. They're just doing math. They're doing straight up integer arithmetic. So, oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Not really yet. I've seen a little bit on them, and yeah, they have like some. Yeah, the Threadrippers still have more. The AMD Threadrippers, but yeah. Yeah. Well, people who are streaming and doing all this shit, you know, like they could use it, and like graphic designers and stuff like that. And yeah.
It might sweat if I turned it to 60 frames. Like it would really sweat if I turned it to 1080 at 60 frames. But at
Yeah.
720, 60 frames, I'd probably turn that thing all the way up and it might be maybe at 40%. So like if you had the i9s, I think they said like they had like freaking 10 or 15 or something like they had like a
Yeah, I think
ridiculous amount of cores.
And a 16 core, I think was the biggest.
I was like, who's gonna use that many, dude? Like seriously. And then you overclock that thing on top of it. I want to see what's gonna make that thing sweat. Really, like,
Yeah.
I really want to know what you would.
We can make it sweat, but
yeah. Well, yeah, I mean,
we could force it to like crunch some numbers, but
fuck, dude.
But yeah, normal use kind of stuff.
That thing's got to be for servers.
It's
gotta be.
They have a separate Xeon line still.
I heard
they're doing like the same thing.
There's some streamer with one of those.
But Oh
There's some
yeah,
streamer that
I
has one of
see a
those.
lot of I see a lot of gamers build Xeon rigs.
And what computer? Like, what are you running?
They're more
Like,
powerful.
but what are you running on that? Like 10 monitors and shit? Like, what the hell you need that for? Go into his
Yeah,
room, he's got like 100-inch on one
just
freaking
making
wall.
sure they can do, you know, whatever they need to do.
Whatever they want for like the next 10 years. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's it too. Is being
Future proof, basically.
future proof for a little while. Yeah. The thing with the Xeons is the motherboards, they don't have any built-in graphics, so you have to buy a graphics card, and then like if your graphics card ever fails or something like that, you have to have another one laying around as backup.
Oh yeah, I mean, but they're
you know, you're
streamers.
completely
They got
screwed.
so many freaking old PCs with graphics cards. They don't care.
Yeah, generally you got something laying
Then they
around. Or
make
your
so
friend
much
does,
money
and-
they don't give two shits. They're just like, oh, I gotta buy a new one. Oh wow. Fucking run to the store real fast and come back. Ta-da!
I can't believe some of these people, man, who are like fucking
Like,
some of the girls especially.
Shroud just got a fucking today's got a $500 donation. I was just watching him earlier when I was eating,
What?
and he freaking got like
What
while
the
I'm
fuck?
watching him, me and my mom were watching him while we were eating, and like in the span of I don't know, fuck, I ate for like 10 to 20 minutes. He got like 30 or 40 different donations.
Wow.
So, and that's not even saying like how many freaking he had. Literally, it was like a subscriber chain. Every like 2 seconds he heard bling 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 of his freaking subscriber button going off.
Damn.
So I'm like,
That's crazy.
that dude, he'd be like, oh man, I need a new GPU. Fucking Titan X comes to his house. I'm pretty sure he's probably sponsored by them, so they probably just send him shit for freaking nothing.
Yeah, right. I was
I want to
reading
be
some
sponsored.
articles about people, like some of the girls especially that do it. And they're like, these people suck, number one, and like,
Oh yeah,
you'll see them do like a
Straight
stream
suck
for
at
like
games.
Christmas, and they're opening up MacBook Airs and shit from strangers.
oh
Like,
yeah.
a stranger bought you a $4,000 computer.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck
That's
is
'cause they
wrong
just, like-
with you, dude? Like, you're never gonna
It's like-
meet this chick. She has no desire to meet you. She doesn't give a fuck. You're just giving her money.
They just
like,
want her to say they want her to say their name,
and they want to
shit.
see her tits. Like, not even her
Yep.
tits. You get to see her cleavage. Like, I could go
Yep.
to a free porn site and get better than what she's offering.
Oh yeah,
You
that's what I'm
know?
saying, bro.
Like, why? Why
It
are
makes
you
no
doing this? Have you
It
guys
makes no
never heard
sense.
of Pornhub or YouPorn or any of these? They're all owned by the same place. I mean, but come on, people. Like, there's
Oh,
plenty.
shit, that
The
was
internet
good.
is for porn, okay? That's what it's for.
That was good. But you gotta
Why are
Pornhub.
you paying people to see their cleavage? Like, you're not even getting the full thing.
You're all telling him, listen, you could take that $4,000, go on to ChatterBait,
Yeah, you could probably, like, you know,
and at least
Take,
have
like,
some interactive
four-
stuff with
you
her.
could take like $100 and just go to your local bar and
Right?
probably buy
And
a
at
couple
least-
drinks.
and at least you'll see some real ones
And,
in real
yeah.
life.
Right? Like, maybe she won't be as hot, but she'll be
They're
real
not
in front of
3D
you.
on a computer screen. They'll at least be in front of you, and you may even get to touch them.
Like, I picture these guys with, like, they're sitting at their desk and they're like disgusting looking or something, and they have one of those like robotic vaginas just over top of them, and you know it's hooked up to the USB port on their computer, and it's so it's like doing all these different things. Have you ever seen those? How
No, I
detailed they
didn't
get?
even- I
Oh
didn't
my
even
God,
know that those
HBO.
existed.
What is it? That HBO Real Sex? I saw it like years ago. They had this thing you could plug into your USB port in your computer, right? And
I wonder how many
it
guys
would
married to a
change up
computer
like
now.
techniques. So it would like there's all these like motors and things inside of the little
Oh,
fake
wow.
vagina or whatever, and it changes up different techniques.
That just reminds me of
It's
that
so
one movie.
weird.
Oh, what's that movie where the guy's they're in like space or whatever, and he's like half robot, and he's about to have sex with this girl, and he has to freaking pull start his dick.
Oh my god, what was that?
Oh, it's like
Wasn't it like
it's
a
like
comedy or
space,
something?
it's like Spaceballs or something like that. It's some freaking space movie.
Spaceballs
I
is great.
I
love
can't
that
remember what it is. It's I know it's it's something
Sounds
like
really
a
familiar.
space something.
I remember there was one with who is that guy?
Here, hold on, I'm gonna try and look it up.
Larry something. Larry Sanders. And he was this alien, and he came here to like impregnate a woman, but they didn't have penises, so he had like this fake penis, and it like vibrated and rotated and all this other shit, and the girl just loved it. Like, I bet she would.
Oh, Space Truckers.
Space Truckers. Oh man, I don't think I've seen that in a long time.
That's the one with the guy that has a lawnmower for a dick or something like that, and you gotta like pull start it. It's
funny.
hilarious, bro. I mean, I was dying when I seen it.
Space Truckers. Dennis Hopper, Stephen Dorff, Charles Dance, dude. Tywin Lannister is in it. George Wendt. I banged your niece, George.
I think that's what it is. Hold on.
This looks like a funny ass movie.
Yep, it's Space Truckers.
I love that the ships actually look like freaking semi-trucks. It's an American, British, Irish comic science fiction film.
Oh god.
Jesus.
He says he's gonna cut off his dick, so then he grabs the guy's dick next to him. Is this your dick? He's like,
oh my god.
Looks up at him.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it 9%. 9! Jesus.
Yeah, it has Dennis Hopper in it. Dennis Hopper, Stephen Dorff. Yeah, that was a freaking hilarious movie.
George Wendt is in it. That's crazy.
I like that though. Is this
1996?
Dude's looking at him like, why are you grabbing my junk?
Alright, you wanna play?
Yeah. Alright, turn that on. I gotta set up some of my audio. Okay, now I got that turned on.
This is taking forever to come up.
Alright. So now let's see if this thing's actually gonna work.
Ollie sends me this picture on Twitter, and then this chick likes it, and her name is like Fitzgeraldu Beatrice, and I'm like, damn, that looks like a hot ass picture. I'm gonna go check this girl out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I look at it and I'm like, fuck, that is a hot picture. So I start scrolling down to look at her tweets, and I'm like, oh, 471 following and 20 followers. Whatever. So I start scrolling down, and she's only got one tweet. And it says, I'll go to take a shower. You want to see? And it's a picture of a girl with like her like 1 foot up on this like fancy ass tub, like marble around it and shit, and she has this like tiny little G-string on. Actually, now that I look at it, it's reflected in a mirror. But still, she looks like she's in like a really nice bathroom with this like little pink G-string and bra on, and she's taking a picture with her phone. And if you click on the link, it goes to let me see. Hold on. It was like some kind of like porn site basically, or like, you know, was that shit called? Like
oh god.
What are those things? Like where they say like, you know, horny girls around you want to hook up, that kind of shit.
Oh,
like the adult sex finder shit, or
so
I'm trying
it's
to think of the
basically
different
fake
stuff. Yeah, it's all bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck, Ollie? Of course you would have this person like paying attention to your Twitter, and do you not know how to use fucking in private browsing? Actually, no, we had a conversation about that. I had to teach him about in private browsing.
About what?
Private browsing. Like in private, or like the incognito mode. You know, in the browser, so they don't track you and shit. And like it doesn't save anything. Like
only Ollie.
Like, damn it, dude. How did you not know about this? But I guess I can't blame him either. He's still young.
He's
still
still
learn.
young. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I think I'm gonna put my old SSD in this computer too. So I'll have like 2 SSDs then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got this old I bought it years ago, like when SSDs like were not insanely expensive, but were still kind of pricey. Like this is an 80 gig Intel SSD, and I think I paid $120 for it like 7 years ago, something like that. So I've been on all SSD for a while now, but
I love SSDs.
Only 80 gigs, man. You could barely fit Windows 7 on this. Once it got everything on there, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's such shit. But, man, did it boot so fast compared to the old drive. But I was thinking of just putting it in there and using it to just, like, put all my games and stuff on or something. Of course, 80 gigs, what is that? Probably 4 games. Most games now are like 16 gigs or something.
Depends. It depends.
It's true, it does depend. But, like, the Destiny 2 beta was 16 gigabytes.
Here, I'll blow your mind with this game right now.
I've seen some that are like 40 or something.
No. Literally. I don't know exactly. Hold on, let me find it. It'll just blow your mind, like how much this freaking game takes up. Uninstall or change a program. Alright. Size. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, 102 gigabytes.
Oh my
World
God.
of Warcraft, 84.3 gigs. Titanfall 2, 41.9 gigs. Diablo 3, 33.2 gigs. Total War Shogun 2, 22.8. Overwatch, 20.8. Yeah. Like, all those games take so much room, it's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, when I looked that up on my computer
100 gigabytes for a game.
Yep, 102. And that's because of all the DLC and everything else. And then, insane. Depending upon the graphics that you want on it and stuff. It's ridiculous. Alright, regular duo or duo first person?
I don't care.
Or we can go squad and have 2 cannon fodders.
Yeah, doesn't matter to me.
do regular duo. See how it turns out. Yeah, when I seen that the other day, I was like, 102. How is it so much? And then I was like, oh,
That's
yeah, the
crazy.
extra maps and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it does. It depends how many maps they have.
Like Battlefield,
the
Battlefield takes a lot of room.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, the more shit they have, the bigger it's gonna get. So guns and skins and maps and all that adds up. There is a true and sincere friendship between you both.
Oh, you're echoing. You have game
Am
chat
I in
on.
game? Yep. Oh shit.
Ooh, I want to know if I only got 25 seconds. I'm probably not even gonna make it up there. I wanted to see if that one gun that I was talking to you about was a M24 or a AWM.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna make it.
Is it at the tower or is it on top of the building?
Top of the building.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm not gonna make
probably,
it in time.
Probably the other. I know the M24 is on top of the tower. I haven't tried to get on top of that building.
I almost got to the stairwell. Damn it. Alright. Where are we coming in at? Oh, nice one. We're gonna shoot for right here. Like, we're gonna wait until we get parallel with this road. Because there's always cars here. And then we can hit George Pool.
Okay, just try and find a car and then go.
Yep.
Alright.
Because it's so far away. I don't think anybody's gonna try and fly for it.
Probably not.
There we go. Usually at that junction, or close to that junction, there's a car.
All I can see are rough shapes at this point.
Yep, I'm just diving. Come on, where are you? I know there should be a car close to here. Oh, I see a Doom buggy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna go to these tiny little houses right here. Just because I'm right on top of them.
Yep.
It's on the way. Boop. Just pick up whatever I
So
find.
nobody else. Okay, nobody's near me.
Just fucking ammo. Just a little thing of 45 sitting there. No guns.
Cars are so loud in this game.
Yes, they
See, it still is loud in first person. Yep. It's not like a Dosky. Yeah, I hope it's not as loud in first person.
Wow. Can't believe you made it up that.
Right? Yeah, I was like, great, we're getting stuck.
We're gonna have to make sure we get gas, because we're gonna have to go back to the other side of the map. What the
Really?
fuck? What did you hit?
Nothing.
There's nothing there.
Literally nothing. I'm gonna just bolt a safer car. Oh, there we go. Oh, and it's full too.
Sweet.
Yeah, and that's one thing I hate about
It
this
won't
game,
be.
is the invisible barrier. That invisible barrier is so full. I don't know what causes it either. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, it's like there's supposed to be a rock there, but it just didn't render or something. Or
Yeah, or a tree or something.
what's the deal? The ground elevation is off a little bit.
Somebody needs to make a clip of it, just send it to freaking player, and I'm like, can you explain this?
What the hell did I just run into here?
Yeah. What cast is that? I know what it is. That's a big old rock. But big freaking Casper animation. What's going on in there? I'd love for you to answer. Watch him send you a message back. Well, let's just go driving skills.
Learn how to drive, bitch.
That'd be epic. I don't think anybody else is here. I think we're all alone, or at least I hope. Level 1 bag over here.
I just found the same.
Is that a car right here?
I don't hear anything.
Thought I heard a car real faintly in the distance.
Oh, there's bombs.
That might be what I'm hearing.
I can hear them now.
There is nothing on these cargo
I found
units
a
other
level
than
1
shotgun
bag, then a
shit.
level 2 bag, and now a level 3 bag. Like, in that order.
Next, a level
I
3
found
bag.
nothing else besides that.
Last time I came here, there was loot for days.
Got a suppressor for my S12K. Which I will put on an AR as soon as I find one. I love how big it looks when you put it on the S12 though.
Oh, the suppressor?
Yeah, it's massive on the shotgun.
Yep. It's like 3 times the normal size. Okay, well I got armor at least. Alright, okay, you're up here on those
Whoa.
ones.
I thought I saw something in there. Yeah, I don't see
All I got is
shit,
armor.
though.
And a backpack.
Another shotgun. Yay.
It's better have been worth it to drive all the way over here. That's gonna be irritating.
I'm sure we'll get something.
Well, somebody better get something good. Like, this is crazy. I'm not finding anything. I've never had this problem when I come here.
It is possible somebody could have come here. Yeah. They could have parachuted, pulled early.
Yeah, but that takes quite a while
Already
to land.
ran
We would have
through
got
it.
here around the same time.
That's what I would think. But
Oh, AR. Nobody's gonna leave AR ammo behind. Alright, I got level 2 helms over here if you need one.
I got one, thank you. Where is the way up over here? I don't remember.
Oh,
There it is.
AKM. Wow, there's only 57 left alive. Oh man, we're gonna have to head out pretty soon. New zones all the way on the totally opposite side of the map. Level 3 helm.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are getting some good stuff.
There isn't shit over here.
Do you have an AR yet?
Nope.
I can throw you one. I got 2.
I run through these warehouses. What is this?
Oh yeah, finally a red dot. Who was that, another AR? Yep, another AR over here. Another M16, 60 rounds on it.
Nice. Must have just been in the... I picked the bad spots. Oh, what's
found
this?
some gas.
SKS and an AK.
Got you a sight too.
Nice. I have a decently outfitted sniper right now. Flash hider. I don't need the...
You might want to head over here and pick this up, because we're going to have to take off here soon. I'll put a dot where it's at. M16, 60 rounds. I have the sight on me.
Is that up top or?
Up top.
On the containers? Okay.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
It's literally like right on top of that container that you're jumping up.
Jeez, if I could fucking stop jumping sideways for some reason, even though I'm not pushing
I have
sideways.
that problem earlier.
I'm pushing forward, but somehow I'm jumping sideways.
Don't you love it? Are you on a red dot or a 2x?
2x?
Alright. I got an extra one, so. I think I checked all these, but just to make sure. Ooh, good thing I came in here. It's in a quick draw.
Is it? Oh, right there.
Got crap for ammo, but. Oh, we're gonna take a little bit of damage.
You ready to go?
Yep. We got a long drive.
I'll meet you by the fence.
I'm gonna have you drive. I need to turn you up on Discord. For some reason, Discord on this computer is way lower.
I fucking hate driving through here.
This is gonna probably be a beach battle. Let's go all the way down there. Oh my god, is. Keep driving straight. Otherwise, you'll end up getting the chinky. Oh, guy right there, guy right there. To your left. To your left.
Where?
Left. Go straight.
Oh, I see him, I see him.
Left. Run him over. Get him.
Oh, yes! I thought he jumped. Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck. Do you have a grenade or something?
Yes, I do.
I don't. I'm gonna die, though.
Got it.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Did you go find this shit?
I was trying to, yeah. I need some
See if he's got any bandages
help.
or anything.
Yeah, he's got some. Oh, he's got a 4x scope, too.
Grab that shit. Grab everything you need. Anything you got.
He's got a level 3 bag. Damn, he had some good shit. I gotta heal real quick. You need to heal?
Alright, got any extra healing?
Yeah, I can't drop it, though, because I'm healing right now. Okay, here. Shit! What the fuck was that? There you go.
Alright, sweet. That was epic, dude. He's like, leap! Nope, didn't make it, bro.
He tried. Here's a painkiller, too.
Alright.
Okay.
I got painkillers. Let's go.
Okay. Pick it back
Turn
up.
you up a little bit on Discord.
Oh, shit. Good eye, man. I missed him.
I barely seen him because I was looking up at the same time, so I caught him out of my vision on the bottom. My 50 inch on the wall, so I had to look up and see it. And I seen movement, and I was like, "What? Oh, dude!" Alright, here we go.
Oh, yeah. shit ton of 5.56. I wish we had more time to loot him. He had a level 3 bag that you could have taken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Go left.
I thought you wanted to go down to the yellow.
Oh, we will.
You want to loot?
Yeah, just loot these. Looks unlooted.
Yep. And go in here and equip this 4X on my SKS. Fuck yeah, man. Somebody's
another car coming. Time to have some fun.
You want a flash hider or a compensator?
He's driving by. Yeah, I need one. Flash hider.
Is he gone? Yeah,
Oh, you got
he's too
SKS,
far.
huh?
Yeah.
What do you have on your AR? Oh, there's a 2X right there.
2X. Yeah.
2X and
a flash hider.
Sweet.
I got a compensator too if you'd rather have that.
Put that on that. Oh, actually, I'll throw that on that instead. I need 7.62 rounds. Bad.
Yeah. I've got 80 total.
Yeah, you need that though. Ooh, level 3 vest. Oh my god,
Nice.
another level 3 helm in here.
Serious? You've already got one, don't
Yeah,
you?
I already have one.
Shit.
No, we both have them. Yeah.
8X.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
You want the 8X? I'll take the 4X.
Only because I got the SKS. You know?
Yeah, I'll take the 4X.
You don't have a sniper yet, do you? Yeah.
No.
Sure.
I have a compensator for your sniper too.
Oh shit, I got a flash hider on it right now. It's getting
that's fine.
choppy.
I'd use that instead.
Yeah, with the SKS. I don't know.
I'd use flash
Also-
hider so nobody can see you.
Yeah, I feel like it bounces around a lot.
I'll drop this 2X. Put
So
this
there
other
was
2X.
a level 3 helmet over here, right?
Yes. It's go
Sounds
straight
like a
through
vehicle.
into the other room
Oh.
downstairs.
A vehicle.
He's north.
Mm-hmm. There's only one. No, there's two vehicles.
Alright. Getting ours and take off. Oh, I need to throw some gas in it.
Do you have some? I don't.
No, we're already inside the new circle. Yeah, I already put some in. No, there's probably gonna be a lot of people over there trying to go for the Povka.
Yeah, we could see what we end up with.
Yeah, it's not gonna be inside the new circle, but usually there's some good as long as nobody else is over here. I like how you put when you reload your barrel of your gun goes to the roof.
Yeah.
So funny. I need to find a new
Why
vehicle.
am I sitting in the middle or something?
No.
I was hitting, not now, move, but I was like jumping in and out of the car real quick. Are we playing first person?
No, third.
Oh, it just does that in the car. That's right. What am I thinking?
People have already been there.
Dumbass. Yep.
Damn it. They're probably held up in one of these buildings. Oh, new one.
Switch.
Grab this other one since it's at full health. See if anybody's down over here. Hoping not, but usually this spot gets hit real quick.
There's a Jeep in the water right there.
Yeah, that might be somebody that went over to the military.
Maybe it was a Dacia. I
this out. Oh good, there's some more gas for our car.
Yeah.
Looks unlooted.
It does.
The hell was that noise? Hey, level 2 vest in here if you need it.
Check. I think I have level 2. Yes, I do.
Ooh, first aid. Oh, what the crap did I just pick up? No, 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 definitely not. I was so sad when I heard that he died. Mr. Ollivander. You ever watch the Harry Potter movies? Or read the books?
Yeah. Oh, that's a boat.
Mr. Ollivander, the one that played Mr. Ollivander, the one that gave out the wands.
It was...
He passed away this year.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
I liked him as an actor. He's really good.
Yeah, my sister is really into Harry Potter, and she has her boyfriend bought her for her birthday this, like, it's really heavy. It's a fucking, like, scroll that hangs on the wall, and it has like 6 or 7 different wands, and they're all extremely intricate, and like it has like Harry's, Hermione's, all the, like, the main people, evil, and some of the, you know. I love Neville, because Neville ends up, like, saving the fucking day, man. Like, I love that shit. Yeah, I'm jumping out the window right now.
I still need to put the macros for that.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to do the alternate jump thing.
Yeah, I read the books when I watched all the movies, and the books go into way more deep than
I bet. Yellow dot is just in it. Oh! Just kissed it.
Just missed.
Not too bad. Give it a little kiss. There's somebody in front of us. Tappy tap. Tap tap tappy.
Tap 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 rude. Pull this puppy right up in here.
Sorry, I was just waiting a second before I ran in there.
Something's
already been was open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh well.
Alright, where are the shots coming from?
As I lock you out the door. That's north. It's probably those houses that I was gonna go to. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, there's one like northwest and another one more like northeast.
How much 5.56 do you have? That got close.
Like, almost like 209. I have a good amount.
Oh, okay. I
should probably heal a little bit. Yeah.
So I only have freaking 90. Where? Is he like shooting outside the barrier?
Of 40 right there, and then they have to be.
I think they're over at that other house. They've got to be over at that other house.
The one like, there's one northeast a little bit, and then yeah,
the one I marked
way out there that
that's where it sounds like it's coming from. It's the one that's like right next to the road with the garage and then the house next to it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it sounds like it's coming from.
Yeah, I can't see it because of the hill.
Who the fuck are they? Well, they just killed somebody.
There's the new circles right around the prison.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, should probably get moving. We've only got like 30 seconds.
That's what we're gonna shoot for, is them houses.
I'll pop a painkiller.
You're ready for some serious firefighting.
There's a vehicle moving too. You ready? You want to run for it, or you want to? We need to go like now. If we take the car, we're gonna have to back out into damage a little bit.
Let's go.
Get in the fucking car.
Oh crap! It's already closing on me.
Yep.
dangerous. FYI.
Yep. Weapons ready.
I did not want to hit that
Oh,
goalie.
there's a guy right there. That door just opened. Did you see that?
Oh well.
I didn't
No,
see
I didn't
anybody
see
there,
it.
but the door opened.
That's weird.
Try and hold still as much as you can. Try and shoot these guys.
Oh, I can't. I just drove right off into the prison. Oh, there's a dude back
Ah,
there.
fuck.
On the rock.
Damn, motherfuckers.
Holy Jesus.
They just lit us up.
There's gonna be people.
Did they hit? Oh yeah, they hit you.
Doors are open.
They didn't hit me at all.
Oh. Fucker.
Did they? Oh shit. Ah, nice shot, guys. I ran you over afterwards too.
I knew that was gonna be dangerous trying to go there.
Damn it.
Yeah. I should have went with my better judgment and said no, but we should have probably walked up on foot, honestly.
Yeah, or maybe just gotten close. Got like into the zone a little bit with the car.
Yep. Should have walked
We
up
would have
on
taken
foot.
some crazy damage from that circle. Oh well.
Live and you learn.
Yep.
That's a warm-up. It was a warm-up, I swear. It was a warm-up. Go on to the good stomping grounds, the first person, so they can't sit there and look around corners. It's the one thing I hate about that.
Mm-hmm. I like it too, though, because I can use it.
I like it too, but at the same time, once it gets down to like the close to the small circles, that's what all of them do. They just sit there and hide around corners and just look.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's one of those where it's like I could have won if they weren't third personing.
Yeah, I kind of like the open field battles, where it's like there's just a couple bushes and shit.
Yep.
That's my favorite place to hide, is in a bush. Oh damn!
We're gonna drink real quick. I'll be right back.
It's 1 o'clock already. Why is it not letting me ready up?